distant sound, a memory I once had found. Soft reflections in the air, proof that love was always there.
She's the echo in my chest, every note that never rests. Even silence speaks her name, like a spark inside a flame. Though the night may stretch so wide, your voice is right here by my side. Silver echo, clear and bright, ringing softly through the night. Every promise that we made never truly seems to fade. I've chased shadows, chased the past, thought some loves were built to last, but your tone still pulls me near, breaking through my doubt and fear.
I've walked streets of lonely sound, searching for what we had found. Yet your laughter still remains, running gently through my veins.
Distance cannot steal away what our harmonies still say.
Silver echo, pure and true, every note returns to you. Through the silence, through the ache, love's a sound we can't forsake. If tomorrow calls your name, know my heart will do the same. Even when the lights are low, our echo will forever glow. Silver echo in the sky, never letting music die. Every promise that we knew still resounds in me and you. Silver echo, ringing through.
Conversation spoken sharp and thrown like knives, built a throne of stubborn pride in the wreckage of our lives. But regret is heavy sugar, melting slowly on my tongue. And I'm tired of being righteous when forgiveness feels so young.
I was guarding every heartbeat like a vault without a key, counting faults instead of blessings, blaming you instead of me. Yet the silence grew unbearable, echo louder every night, till I realized love was waiting just beyond our endless fight.
Lay the weapons on the table, let the anger lose turn to gold. Every tear becomes a river, washing wounds we used to hold. No more chains of yesterday, no more bitterness to defend. In this reggae jazz revival, broken hearts begin to mend.
Neighbors heard our stormy thunder, doors would shake with every shot. But the quiet after chaos left no victory to count.
I don't want another battle, I don't need to always win. I just wanna feel your breathing close against my weathered skin.
I remember when we started with a fearless kind of flame, back when laughter filled the kitchen and forever had a name. Maybe love is not perfection, maybe grace is what it
Needs not a courtroom full of judgment, but a garden full of seeds.
Drop the armor, drop the verdict, let compassion lead the way. We can write a softer chapter, starting fresh today.
Sweet redemption, taste the healing, feel the sorrow turn to gold. Every tear becomes a river, washing wounds we used to hold. No more chains of yesterday, no more bitterness to defend. In this reggae jazz revival, broken hearts begin to mend.
Saxophone cries like confession,
Piano answers low and kind,
every rhythm speaks of second chance.
for the stubborn and the blind.
If tomorrow tests our patience,
If old habits try to rise, we will choose the road of mercy. Look at love with open eyes. Heartbeat, bassline, gentle humming. Hands are reaching, fingers lace. Stay beside me, I am staying. Tears of hope upon each face.
sweet redemption, brighter future built on honesty and grace. From the ashes of our anger, we create a safer place.
Let the past dissolve behind us, let forgiveness be our song. In this reggae jazz revival, we are where we both belong. Softly fading saxophone, drums like distant rain. Two souls choosing tenderness over pride and pain.
You arrive without a warning, like a storm in summer heat. Sweet as nectar on my lips, yet shaking ground beneath my feet.
Your kisses taste like sugar, but your words crash loud and deep.
Every promise wrapped in velvet, every secret hard to keep. You glow calm like golden sunlight, but your temper sparks the sky. Soft embrace turns into lightning when you look me in the eye. I can't tell if you're salvation or a hurricane in bloom, but I crave your sweet destruction like perfume inside a room.
Gentle whispers, raging skies, love so tender, wild surprise. don't hold your passion back. Every feeling amplified, every heartbeat off the track. I don't mean to start a fire, I just feel too much at once.
Every glance from you ignites me like a fuse that's never done.
Yet beneath the crash of thunder, there's a softness you can't see. When the storm has finally passed, you are sheltering with me. Lightning flashes, rain falls slow. Through the madness, we still glow.
Honey thunder, sweet and loud, soft affection wrapped in cloud. You pull me close with velvet touch, then shake my world apart. In this reggae jazz collision, you electrify my heart. Maybe love was never meant to whisper all the time.
Maybe storms are part of beauty, part of something so divine.
If we learn to dance in rainfall, if we learn to ride the sound, we can turn this wild vibration into
Sacred solid ground.
baseline rumble,
Hearts ignite,
storm above us.
hold me tight.
Honey thunder, strike again. Let the lightning cleanse the pain. Through the chaos and the sweetness, through the dark and through the spark. In this reggae jazz devotion, you're the thunder in my heart. Rain dissolving, skies turn blue. After every storm, I still choose you.
You arrive without a warning, like a storm in summer heat. Sweet as nectar on my lips, yet shaking ground beneath my feet. Your kisses taste like sugar, but your words crash loud and deep. Every promise wrapped in velvet, every secret hard to keep.
You glow calm like golden sunlight, but your temper sparks the sky. Soft embrace turns into lightning when you look me in the eye. I can't tell if you're salvation or a hurricane in bloom, but I crave your sweet destruction like perfume inside a room.
Gentle whispers, raging skies, love so tender, wild surprise.
Honey thunder,
Sweet and loud,
soft affection.
wrapped in cloud, you pull me close with velvet touch, then shake my world apart.
In this reggae jazz collision,
You electrify my heart.
arguments like summer rainfall, warm but heavy on the skin.
Still I run toward the chaos, knowing every time I'll give in. You don't love in quiet portions, you don't hold your passion back. Every feeling amplified, every heartbeat off the track. I don't mean to start a fire, I just feel too much at once.
Every glance from you ignites me like a fuse that's never done. Yet beneath the crash of thunder, there's a softness you can't see. When the storm is finally past, you are sheltering with me.
Lightning flashes, Rain falls slow through the madness. We still glow. Honey thunder, sweet and loud. Soft affection wrapped in cloud. You pull me close with velvet touch, then shake my world apart. In this reggae jazz collision, you electrify my heart.
Baby, love was never meant to whisper all the time.
Maybe love was never meant to whisper all the time. Maybe storms are part of beauty, part of something so divine. If we learn to dance in rainfall, if we learn to ride the sound, we can turn this wild vibration into sacred solid ground.
Bassline rumble,
Hearts ignite,
storm above.
hold me tight.
Honey thunder, strike again. Let the lightning cleanse the pain. Through the chaos and the sweetness, through the dark and through the spark. In this reggae jazz devotion,
You're the thunder in my heart.
rain dissolving
Skies turn blue.
after every storm.
I still choose you. Sunlight melting on your shoulder, summer making hearts grow bolder. Your laughter tastes like ocean breeze, pulling me in with careless ease.
She's got rhythm in her sway, turning my gray skies into May. Every glance a sweet surrender, island heat we can't remember.
Heartbeat racing with the tide. Oh, no more secrets left to hide.
Island fever in our veins, dancing wild in golden rains. Kiss me under painted skies,
Love is burning in our eyes.
barefoot steps on sandy ground. Your whisper is my favorite sound. No maps needed, no escape, just your silhouette and reggae tape.
Moonlight dripping silver light, your touch electric in the night. Every promise feels so true, every wave leads back to you. Let the palm trees testify. Ah, we were born for you and I.
Island fever in our veins, dancing wild in golden rains. Kiss me under painted skies,
Love is burning in our eyes.
island fever in our veins, dancing wild in golden rains. Kiss me under painted skies, love is burning in our eyes. If the morning calls us home, still our hearts will freely roam, where the drums and saxophones turn to lost soul, into
Isolated,
take me higher,
take me higher.
take me higher.
Island is
Island fever
Your touch feels like velvet poison, soft and dangerous at once. Every kiss a sweet illusion, every promise just a friend.
I know better yet I linger in the shadow of your flame,
Craving warmth that slowly burns me, playing love's forbidden game.
You accuse me of deception, yet you're drawn to what I give. You say pain is not affection, still you choose this way to live.
I don't claim to be a savior, I don't swear eternal grace,
But there's hunger in your heartbeat
every time we interlace.
sharp desire, tender sting, pleasure hiding in
Everything, bitter caress, sweet disguise, tears and fire
in our eyes.
We know this isn't healing, we know it's just excess, but we can't resist the flavor of a bitter caress.
We collide like stormy weather,
Never gentle, never mild,
every argument ignites.
every silence running wild.
You say love should taste like sugar,
You say peace is what you need,
but your pulse accelerates.
every time we disagree. I've mistaken chaos for passion, I've confused control with care, but the truth inside your embrace is a thrill I can't compare.
It's addictive and it's reckless, like a song played far too loud.
Yet the moment that you leave me, I am empty in the crowd.
Bruised affection, dangerous bliss, truth is hiding in each kiss.
Bitter caress, sweet disguise,
Tears and fire,
in our eyes.
we know this isn't healing, we know it's just excess, but we can't resist the flavor of a bitter caress. Trumpet cries and smoky warning,
Bassline hums a darker tone.
every note a quiet question, why we won't just let this go. Maybe love is not the answer,
Maybe we just fear the void.
so we cling to broken pleasure till our innocence is destroyed. Hands trembling, hearts misled, soft goodbye left unsaid.
Bitter caress, fading flame.
No,
No one wins
in this game,
through the thrill and through the damage.
through the ache we both confess. In this reggae jazz reflection, we release the bitter caress. Trumpet fading, lights go low, two silhouettes, letting go.
trouble, friends all warned me twice. Said your smile is dangerous, said your love's a vice. But I've never liked the safe road, never chose the quiet lane. I prefer a little lightning dancing in my rain.
They say you're unpredictable, too wild to ever stay. But rules were made for breaking, and I break them every day. You don't fit their expectations, neither do I, it's true. So let the careful crowd be careful, we've got better things to do.
We don't need permission, we don't need approval. Let them keep their caution, we will keep the movement. Rebel romance, dancing out of line. No blueprint for this heartbeat, no caution sign. If loving you is reckless, let the record show. In this reggae jazz rebellion, we let the whole world know.
Ooh, we let the whole world know.
Motorbike beneath the sunset, wind tearing through the dark. Every mile we ride together shakes the hesitation out. They can gossip from the sidewalks, they can whisper what they please, but they don't feel what we're feeling in this reckless harmony.
I don't want a polished fairy tale wrapped in perfect lies. I want something raw and breathing with defiant shining eyes. When you pull me close in public like you're proud of what we are, every stare becomes applause, every rumor just a scar. No retreating,
No disguise, truth is blazing in our eyes. Rebel romance, dancing out of line. No blueprint for this heartbeat, no caution sign. If loving you is reckless, let the record show. In this reggae jazz rebellion, we let the whole world know. Horn shout celebration, drums refuse to hide. Every critic fades to silence when we stand side by side. If tomorrow brings resistance, if the pressure starts to climb, we will answer with defiance and a rhythm so sublime.
laugh louder, stand tall, hands raised through it all.
Rebel romance, fearless and alive. Through the doubt and opposition, we continue to thrive. Call it wild, call it foolish, call it anything you choose. In this reggae jazz uprising, we are love that won't lose.
Engine fading,
Sun dips low,
two rebels riding.
where the brave hearts go.
We've been silent for too long now, living separate in the same room. Dust collecting on the laughter once in constant bloom. Every word became mechanical, every touch routine. But beneath the quiet distance there's a spark still unseen.
I remember how it started, wild and fearless, full of grace. Now we barely hold each other, like we're scared to lose our place. But I don't believe in endings, not when embers still remain. All it takes is one confession to awaken rise again.
Turn the music, turn it loud. Let the silence disavow.
Lovers revival, rise again from the ashes of where we've been. Let the rhythm wake the feeling, let forgiveness lead the way. In this reggae jazz renewal, love returns today. I was busy chasing shadows of ambition and of pride. Forgot the treasure in the kitchen where you stood by my side. But tonight I see you clearly, not as habit, not as role, but the fire that once inspired every dream inside my soul.
I was tired of repeating the same complaint, the same refrain, but I never stopped believing we could find our spark again. When you reached for me just now, with no ego, no defense, I felt walls begin to crumble under honest recompense.
Hands
Reconnecting, eyes awake, no more distance left to fake.
Lovers revival, rise again from the ashes of where we've been. Let the rhythm wake the feeling, let forgiveness lead the way. In this reggae jazz renewal, love returns today. Oh, horn section bright as sunrise, drums like hearts reborn anew. Every note a declaration, I still choose you. If tomorrow tries to test us, if routine begins to creep, we will guard this resurrection, promise we will keep.
Soft embrace, tears of grace, second chance in this space. Love of revival, strong and clear, no more doubt, no more fear. Through the silence and the healing, through the truth we had to say. In this reggae jazz revival, love has found its way.
Music rising, hope restored, two hearts beating in one accord.
From the moment that we met, fate began its silhouette. Every rhythm felt so right, like sunrise after longest night.
She is the beat inside my soul, turning broken into whole. Every step we take in time feels like poetry in rhyme.
No more fear of letting go.
Love's a rhythm we both know silent, out of key.
I've been silent, out of key,
Lost in my own melody. But your harmony's so sweet, brought my spirit to its feet.
I've been drifting off the line,
Searching off the line,
searching for a perfect sign.
oh,
In your tempo I belong.
you're the chorus to my song. Let the music take control. Body, rhythm, heart and soul, eternal groove.
Strong and free, flowing like a destiny. Step by step we always move, bound together in this groove.
If the world should fade away,
Still our song will choose to stay.
no finale, no goodbye.
Just a beat that will not die. Eternal groove, shining bright, swinging through the endless night. Hand in hand we always prove, forever in this eternal groove. Fade with the sash,
Oh, our love keeps playing,
never stops. Palm trees swaying in the sunset, golden skies without a flaw, crystal water calm and endless, like a painting that I saw. Everything looks like perfection, every view a postcard scene. Yet the silence feels so heavy with the space where you have been.
I remember when we wandered barefoot, laughing by the shore. Every shell we picked together meant forever and much more.
Now the hammock moves in emptiness,
With no weight
beside my own.
paradise
Without your presence feels like exile all alone.
beauty glowing,
Heart unsure,
what is heaven without amor? Lonely paradise, sun without the spark. Golden days are hollow when you're not in my heart.
all the colors fade to quiet, all the music sounds off key.
In this reggae jazz reflection, you were home to me. Tourists dancing by the shoreline, laughing under neon bars, but their joy feels disconnected from the ache beneath the stars.
I would trade this perfect weather for one cloudy day with you, because heaven isn't heaven if the love we had is through. Every sunrise feels repetitive, like a story missing lines. Every sunset just reminds me of your fingers laced in mine. It's not scenery that matters, it's the heartbeat by my side. And without your steady breathing, even beauty
key. In this reggae jazz reflection, you were home to me.
Maybe someday I will return here with a heart that doesn't ache. See the waves without remembering every promise we would make.
Till that day the silent whispers every vow we couldn't keep,
And the wind across the shoreline sings the memories in my sleep.
soft tide rolling, footprints gone, beauty shining but love withdrawn.
Oh, lonely paradise, still I stand, holding echoes in my hand. Though the world calls this perfection, though the sunset paints the sea, in this reggae jazz confession, you were paradise to me.
Waves keep moving,
Time moves on,
but some islands
stay alone.
you taste like sugar after rain.
Sweet relief from all my pain. Every kiss a velvet tone, turning strangers into home.
She's the glowing neon light,
Golden warmth inside the night.
Every whisper drips so slow,
Like honey only lovers know.
let the moonlight testify. We were meant, you and I. Midnight honey on my lips, loving slow and steady sips. Stay with me till morning sun, our two shadows become one.
I've been bitter, I've been cold, guarded truths I never told. But your sweetness melts my pride, leaves no darkness left to hide.
I've been fragile, I've been strong, searching for where I belong. In your arms I feel the truth, like eternal summer youth. No more silence, no disguise, just devotion in our eyes. Midnight honey on my lips, loving slow and steady sips. Stay with me till morning sun, our two shadows become one. Even when the daylight calls,
We'll remember midnight walks,
sticky, sweet and softly spun,
where our hearts first begun. Sweet and slow,
let it flow.
never go,
Sweet and slow,
never go.
midnight honey shining bright, golden comfort in the night. Stay with me till life is through, every drop belongs to you. Midnight honey, sweet and true.
like sunset caught in tangled hair. Every time you pull me near, I taste devotion mixed with fear.
She's a storm beneath calm skin, sweet salvation wrapped in sin. When her fingers trace my spine, my heartbeat falls out of line.
We're dancing on a rising flame.
Call it passion, call it pain.
Crimson tide, carry me where your restless soul can be. Wave after wave, we collide, lost inside this crimson tide. Crimson tide.
I've been drowning in disguise. Truth was hiding in your eyes. No more running from the flood. You're the currents in my blood.
I've been guarded like a wall. Never thought I'd risk it all, but your touch broke through the night, turned my darkness into light. Let the waters overflow. There's no safer place to go. Crimson tide, carry me where your restless soul can be. Wave after wave, we collide, lost inside this crimson tide. It's the crimson tide.
If the world should pull apart,
We'll be oceans, one same heart.
even when the sky divides,
We will rise with every tide. Take me deeper,
pull me closer.
no surrender. Crimson tide, wide and wide, be the rhythm of our ride. Through the fire, through the night, love will be our guiding light. Crimson tide, forever
I used to build my walls with caution, brick by brick, no cracks allowed. Swore I'd never bow to feelings, never cried, never too loud. Love was something for the reckless, for the dreamers unaware. Till your voice broke through my fortress
like a freedom in the air.
I was marching to my own drum, code and guarded, self-contained. Kept emotions under lockdown, kept attachments tightly chained. But you moved like quiet protest through the borders of my chest, turning fear into a movement, putting armor to the test.
Raise the banner, let it start. No more hiding, open heart. Heart revolution, tear the walls apart. No more isolation, no divided heart. Let the rhythm be the anthem, let compassion be the plan. In this reggae jazz uprising, love takes its stand.
I once thought the strength was silence, never bending, never weak. But the courage you embody is the truth I couldn't speak. When you challenge my resistance, when you call me by my name, you're You're not breaking down my power, you're redefining strength again.
I don't want a timid partner, I don't want a fragile throne. I want someone brave enough to admit they're not alone. Every tear becomes a victory, every truth a flag we raise. And together we are stronger in 1,000 fearless ways. No surrender
To old scars,
love is louder than our wars. Heart revolution, tear the walls apart. No more isolation, no divided heart. Let the rhythm be the anthem, let compassion be the plan. In this reggae jazz uprising, love takes its stand. Oh, trumpets sound like liberation, drums roll steady as a vow.
we are rewriting every story that once tried to chain us down.
If the past attempts to haunt us, if old patterns try to start, we will answer with the chorus from a free and open heart. Hands lifted,
Voices strong, no more silence.
we belong. Our revolution,
Brave and bright,
from the darkness
into light.
through the fear and through the healing, through the risk of being true.
In this reggae jazz devotion, I choose you. Crowd of heartbeats, unified, two souls marching side by side. Palm leaves whisper broken stories underneath the violet sky. Warm wind brushing salty cheeks, but I can't escape this cry.
Sunset paints the sea in fire, tourists laugh along the shore. Yeah, behind my silent sunglasses, I'm not yours anymore. I'm walking down the same old pier where we carved our initials deep. Now the tide has blurred the memory like a promise it can't keep.
I can hear your laughter linger in the echo of the breeze, but paradise feels distant like a ship beyond the sea.
Golden daylight,
Hidden pain,
summer weather, soft refrain, tropical tears falling in the sun, smiling for the world, but the healing's not begun. Warm breeze can't erase it,
blue skies can't disguise it.
in this reggae jazz confession, even islands cry. Coconut drinks and crowded beaches try to drown the ache inside, but the rhythm of the ocean brings your memory like a tide.
Every wave repeats your name, every goal cries out goodbye. And I'm stranded in a postcard, watching perfect moments die. I wear bright colors to pretend that my heart is light and free, but the shimmer on the water reflects what it used to be.
You were once my endless summer, now you're just a fading tune. Like a hammock swinging empty underneath the lonely moon.
Heat above us, cold within, sun is
Tropical tears falling in the sun, smiling for the world, but the healing's not begun. Warm breeze can't erase it,
Blue skies can't disguise it.
in this reggae jazz confession, even islands cry. Maybe someday I'll return here with a heart that doesn't ache, see the beauty without feeling every promise start to break.
Till that day, the palm trees murmur every vow we left behind, and the sand beneath my footsteps holds the imprint of your mind.
Soft tide rolling,
Tears unseen,
paradise in between. Tropical tears falling slow under sunsets all aglow. Though the world calls us heaven,
though the waves are rolling high,
in this reggae jazz reflection, even islands cry.
steel drums fading, night draws near, ocean keeps each silent tear. I told myself I didn't need you, just a phase, just passing through. But your presence lingers on me like a perfume I once knew. Every time I try to leave, something pulls me back again, like a melody repeating, like a pleasure wrapped in pain.
I've been down this road of craving, chasing highs that never stay. But your love is different somehow, it won't simply fade away. It's not only skin and fire, it's not only midnight heat, it's the way your soul surrounds me, makes my broken edges meet. Craving deeper than the touch, this is more than just too much. Soul addiction, deep inside, no escape, no place to hide. It's not weakness, it's devotion. It's not chains, it's recognition. In this reggae jazz surrender, you're my soul addiction. Every argument we weather only tightens up the thread. Even distance doesn't sever what is woven through our head.
I can try to play it cool, I can try to act immune, but the silence without you feels like living without tune. I've tasted independence, I've stood strong and stood alone, but your heartbeat is a rhythm that feels closer than my own.
It's not obsession born of fear, it's not neediness disguised.